some of the things just make sense because they do describe the wine. And I find myself using the word meaty more and more to describe wine. It's like, I don't know, 3 or 5 months down the track, I found that word and I'm like, oh, that's exactly describing the wine it is. But if wine is made from grapes and grapes are a fruit, why is it meaty?
I think that's the beautiful thing about wine, though, right?
Yeah.
It evolves itself to create different kind of smells, tastes,
Yeah.
and aromas.
Yeah.
And I know we've recently had a wine that tastes a bit meaty as well.
Yes. Yes, we have. Well, to be honest, we've had quite a few wines that have been meaty. And I wanted to find out, how on earth can a wine be meaty? What's the science behind it? So that's what I wanted to share today. I've been digging around, trying to work out what it is that can make a wine meaty. And first, when we talk about a wine being meaty, how would you describe meaty? Other words for it?
I always think meaty is, when I think meat, I think like a steak or something like that. Like it smells like cooked steak. Or like a charred steak or barbecue. Like you can always tell that there's a barbecue going on in your street. By those kind of wafts of that kind of barbecue smell coming through. That's what I think of as meaty. Or like the smell when you've done a Korean barbecue. Then you finish a Korean barbecue and your whole shirt and clothes smell like meat.
So your clothes become meaty.
Correct.
That's right. So there is this savory nature about it. And when they're describing meaty, it's kind of something savory, something smoky. They do say it's also things like deli meat, so mortadella or salami, those kind of flavors. But Korean barbecue, that smokiness, absolutely what you're talking about. But there's a few reasons why there are these flavors, and there's 3 main reasons which I wanted to share today. The first one is about the chemical compounds. So the chemical compounds in these grapes can make them smell or taste meaty, and they're compounds I've never heard of. So lactones, ketones, pyracines, terpenes, or thiols. Never heard of. You ever heard of those before?
No, I'm using these descriptors now.
I'm never going to say those because I would never memorize them. But these can impart kind of that savory, meaty flavor. Some of them have this sulfur compound, which are especially found in Syrah. That can make it kind of smoky, gamey, meaty.
So in meat, they have these chemical compounds, and the same with Syrah as well, has the same compounds, hence similar aroma?
I never looked at the compounds in meat, but I'd assume so, because if we're kind of linking the same, you'd assume the same compounds are in both the grape and in the meat to kind of give you that kind of savory flavor. So that's one, chemical compounds. Number 2, it depends on the grape variety and the climate. So we mentioned Syrah, and Syrah is the star for today's episode. Shiraz, yes, correct. In northern Rhone, right? Cooler climates of the Syrah have a bacon fat, which we've kind of been talking about, smoked meat flavors. But in the Shiraz from Barossa, it's a bit warmer, so it's more fruitier and less meaty. So it's not just the grape variety, it's also the climate and the terroir that it's grown in. Another example is the Pinot Noir from Burgundy or Tassie. They can also have that kind of charcuterie deli meats flavor to it. So grape variety and climate.
I love that. I love charcuterie. I love bacon fat.
Yeah. And maybe, I don't know, it's kind of, I feel like it's what we're gravitating towards, these kind of meaty, savory flavors that we're enjoying. Last one. So whole cluster fermentation. So whole cluster fermentation, where they include the stems in the fermentation process itself, and they use that with oak barrels as well. That can all combine to make this earthy, smoky, meaty flavor. So 3 things: chemical compounds, grape variety and climate, whole cluster fermentation. That's how grapes can start tasting like meat.
Bring the meat on.
Bring the meat on. More meat for us.